Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation today, the 20th pauri or step from Bavan Akhari, or the 52 letters composed by Guru Arjan, and the recitation. Salok Ghokhe Sasatr Bedh Sabh, आन न कथतों कोई आद जुगाती हुण होवत नानक एक सोए पौड़ी गग्गा कालो मनै एह बिन हर दूसर नाहे न होआ ना होमना जत कत ओही समाहे कूले तौ मन जो आवह सरना नाम तत् कल मह पुनः चरना काल काल यनक पछतावै बिन हर भगत कहाँ थित पावै खोल महारस अमृत तै पिया नानक हर गुर जाको दिया. So in this passage, the Guru is essentially saying and talking about the fact that there is no other but the all-pervading Supreme Self. In the previous passage, we had talked about the inevitability of death. Here, we are talking about the one presence of the Self that fills everything in the world. So he says, Ghokhe Sasatr Bedh Sabh. I have examined the scriptures and I've discovered that they don't disagree on one thing, whatever else they might disagree on. Anana kataton koi. What is that one thing that they all are unanimously in agreement about? It is that there is no other but the all-pervading Supreme Self, who is timeless, Ad, but also exists in time, Jugadi, and is present in the now. Ad Jugadi Hona Hovat, Nanak Ek Soe. So this is an axiom, so to speak, that we have to understand. And this is what has to guide our life. So the letter from which we are learning today, or getting our instruction, is the letter Gagga of the alphabet. And it instructs us to always bear this fact in mind, that except for the herself, there never was, nor will there ever be any other. So, imbibe this. Gaga kale mane eh. Understand this one thing. Bin har dusar na. And it is this self that alone pervades everything. Jatkat ohi samahe. So this realization dawns in a real sense only when the wavering mind is tethered to the shelter of herself. Kuletao man jao ave sarna. Ave sarna, seeking the shelter. In other words, seeking the wisdom, by dissolving the ego in the solvent of self-knowledge. And self-knowledge is the most effective means in this day and age. Naam tat kal mein punah charana. And countless attempts have been made through means other than self-knowledge, but they have led to regret. Kal kal anek pohchave. How is self-knowledge, the Guru asks, even possible without devotion and love for the self? Bin har bhagat kahan thit pawai. Says Nanak in the end, they who have been guided by good wisdom, Nanak har gur jako diya, they alone have drunk at the fount of wisdom, meaning self-knowledge. Kol maharas amrit teh piya. So death is inevitable, but there is only one Supreme Self present. So the question becomes, what is death and what is not death? Since everything is happening inside of this oneness, death and life is simply, at one level, just an illusion. And we need to understand that by recognizing the self within us. On that note, until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.